Welcome to one of the most chaotic and emotionally charged courtroom episodes we've seen yet. Meet Miss Garin, caught with a loaded handgun, multiple open containers, and a vehicle in a ditch. And then there's Mr. Coates, a 17-year-old father with repeated bond violations, trying to dodge jail and get his GED. The judge? Relentless. This isn't just another DWI case. It's a complete unraveling of poor choices, second chances, and raw courtroom emotion. Stick around, because what starts as a routine hearing quickly spirals into ankle monitors, parenting lectures, curfews, and even threats of jail school. Let's dive into the chaos.
This is an old case. This case is 200 days old. Do you have a lawyer today, Ms. Garza?
No.
It's time to decide now what we do with your case. We're going to do probable cause first to see whether there's probable cause to go forward. After that, I'm giving you a lawyer today. Your case is so old, we figure out what happens today. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, man. You also have the unlawful carrying, so on that one, you're facing up to a year in jail. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. On October 14, 2023, officer observed a tan sedan driving eastbound on Berry Road, make a wide right turn and drive straight into the ditch on Meta Street. Officer observed defendant get out of her vehicle and attempted to push her car out of the ditch, then get back in her car and attempt to drive out of the ditch. Officer approached defendant and observed
strong odor of alcoholic beverage, red glossy eyes, slurred speech.
Defendant unable to walk on her own, falling on the patrol vehicle. Defendant, she started drinking, apologize, Your Honor, at 7:20 p.m. that night. Standard field sobriety test was refused. During an inventory of the defendant's car, officer found empty Tamala vodka behind the passenger seat, 2 Bud Light, 20-ounce cans on the ground outside of the driver's side door, 1 cup of a mixed drink in the center console that was 3/4 full. Officers also found a pink Lady Charter on.
Hold up, this isn't just a case of bad driving. Officers found a loaded revolver in the driver's side door, not in a holster. That's a serious charge, unlawful carrying of a weapon, especially when intoxicated. In Texas, that can quickly escalate from misdemeanor to felony, especially if combined with a DWI. Think about it, vodka, beer cans, and a loaded gun. This isn't just dangerous, it's a walking time bomb. What do you think? Should driving drunk with a loaded firearm carry a harsher sentence?
Handgun, revolver, .38 caliber in the driver's side door, not in a holster, loaded with 5 rounds. And that's the extent of the.
I would hope that you know that it's damn near elementary not to have alcohol in the car while you're driving. That allegation in and of itself makes it a minimum of 5 days in jail if they have alleged in your case. It is further presented that at the time the defendant committed the offense of operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated, as here and above alleged, committed on or about October 14th of 2023, he had an open container of an alcoholic beverage in his immediate possession in the passenger compartment of said motor vehicle. Minimum of 5.
And here's where it gets real, that open container alone. Minimum 5 days in jail. The judge lays it out plain and simple. In Texas, if you're caught drinking and driving with alcohol within reach, there's no wiggle room. It's jail, no exceptions. This kind of charge locks judges into minimum sentencing. It's the law. And Miss Garin? She's facing way more than 5 days if things escalate. Is that fair? Drop your thoughts below.
5 days. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I don't know if you're walking out of here today, but if you do, you will get a scram on your ankle, and I'm putting a GPS monitor on you so I know where you are at all times. So first things first, I don't know if we're going to have a reset, so I'm going to have you take a seat in the jury box. I'm going to give you a lawyer today, and we find out what happens, man.
Oh,
Take a
Judge,
seat.
also, at the time of criminal history wasn't pulling up, she has an open DWI at Brown Ferry.
She has an open DWI where?
This isn't her first rodeo. The court reveals she already has another open DWI. That changes everything. Judges tend to show some leniency for first-time offenders, but repeat offenders, they lose that benefit. A second DWI ramps up both penalties and skepticism. Plus, with her failure to appear for 200 days, the judge is seeing red. At this point, Miss Guerin is spiraling, and the court's patience is gone.
Graham Perry, it's April 7th, 2023. So since I'm bond playing DWI, I have.
Wonderful.
So I just saw it, but we didn't put it in the.
How many more DWIs does she have?
That's correct. That's it.
I am taking the
Stop.
classes.
Don't say anything at this point. Just please take a seat for miniature remarks. Good morning, Ms. Cole.
Hi.
How are you? How's jail?
Huh?
How's jail?
Horrible.
Good. I hope it's the most miserable experience that you ever have, because the problem is we are now back yet on another fugitive case.
It's a DSC and some beginning of school. As you know, I was in the hospital last month, so I didn't even know it all. So I'm ready.
Okay, here's Simon. Good morning. How are you? So, what's your schedule? What are you doing with yourself these days?
Like, what do I do?
Do you go to school?
Currently I'm doing I'm trying to work on getting my GED and stuff done. And I'm
That would be a
applying for
very,
jobs.
very good move, because I'm telling you, if at the minimum you don't get your GED, you'll be working for pennies on the dollar for the rest of your life. You'll make nothing if you don't, at the very minimum, have a high school.
This moment right here. It's more than a ruling, it's life advice. The judge's message is blunt but powerful: no education equals no future. He's not wrong. In a system where lack of education often leads to repeat incarceration, pushing Coates to get his GED isn't just a bond condition, it's a lifeline. And this judge? He's dead serious. Jail school is now officially on the table. What do you think? Should more judges enforce education like this?
School diploma, I swear to you, the amount of bums we see here that go in and out of jail, it's because of one reason. They ain't got no money. And when you have no money, your life is miserable. I promise you. At the minimum, you got to get your high school diploma. I'm making that a condition of your bond now as well. So if you don't, you'll be stuck with me, and I'm going to make you get it in jail. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So Shreya, we need to work on making sure that Mr. Coates gets it.
About the GED stuff.
So aside from that, what else are you doing with your life?
Time-wise, all day, wake up, who do you take care of, what do you do?
I wake up, I watch my little brother and my son sometimes. Well,
Your son?
sure.
You got a son? What are you, 18, you? You're 17, you got a kid?
Sure.
Oh, my Lord. Babies having babies.
This moment right here. It's more than a ruling, it's life advice. The judge's message is blunt but powerful: no education equals no future. He's not wrong. In a system where lack of education often leads to repeat incarceration, pushing Coates to get his GED isn't just a bond condition, it's a lifeline. And this judge? He's dead serious. Jail school is now officially on the table. What do you think? Should more judges enforce education like this?
What else do you do?
I wake up, I watch them when my mom doesn't take them to daycare.
Mom or aunt?
Well, aunt.
Okay.
I watch them all day.
What
And
age
that's pretty
children?
much it. My little brother is 3 years old, and my son is currently 1.
Is your brother the 3-year-old, is that the foster child that your aunt talks about?
Yes.
Okay.
What about the baby's mother? Who is it?
She ran away.
So you've got custody of the kid. Don't have any more kids, Mr. Coates. Keep it in your pants for now, because you're only messing up your life even more. Don't have any more kids.
Okay.
We need to work on you getting your life stable so that you can make a stable life for this baby. This is a little person that needs food, it needs clothes, it needs guidance from an adult. You're not an adult.
Yes, sir.
We need to work to get you there.
Yes, sir.
We want to talk about your bond violations. Why? I know that one time you said because you were like eating and you mapped out your bus route. And I appreciate that you have to eat.
Are you working?
No, I'm currently finna get a job. I'm finna go work at the Dave's Hot Chicken. It's Westheimer. I'm finna go.
So why are you late coming home?
The bus is like a 2-hour bus ride to get back to my house, sir. I live almost in Katy.
Where are you going that's requiring you to stay out late?
So he was at court that day, I think till about what, 1 PM?
I was at court
2 p.m.
till
The urine
1:30 to
analysis.
2.
We're here,
Yes,
okay?
that was the first PDR.
But I know it doesn't take from 1 to 9 o'clock.
Let's talk bond violations. Coates gives a full timeline: late bus rides, Chick-fil-A stops, funerals, but here's the issue: when you're on bond, timing matters. The court doesn't care about the bus delay if you've already missed curfew. And the judge? He's had enough. The threats of jail time aren't for show, they are leverage. Bond is a privilege, not a right, and Coates is running out of second chances. Would you accept his excuse? Or is the judge right to crack down?
Study curriculum for you so that you can pass this thing.
Yes, sir.
Do you need books?
No, sir. The main thing I would need is math because I hate math. So like calculators and stuff like that.
Do you have money for that?
I could arrange something with my aunt.
Put in for like investigation fees or something like that, perhaps?
I can do social
Can maybe
work.
can you
Math
find
and
out?
Social work. So I actually think with him, I was gonna do that. I'm gonna set him up with a
Please.
social worker who's gonna contact you and help you sort of with any resources you need.
Can we get maybe like a tutor too, or no? Is that possible?
I don't think that's. But I'll ask.
Ask. If not, maybe we can creatively do something to,
I'll talk to the MAC about like, 'cause they should be working on it.
I want your schedule. You have 2 weeks. I want to see what you've done. If you've done nothing, I promise you're going to stay with me, Mr. Coates, and I'm going to make you learn in jail.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
One way or the other, we're going to get this diploma.
Yes, sir.
Okay? All right, bud. He's back. Come up. Okay. Hi, son. So you have, her case is 200 days. I'd like to know what she wants to do.
I just talked to Chief about this, Your Honor. I'm aware that the cases are older. She also has a pending DWI standard,
Correct.
but I don't know how this would affect what's going on up there. All I know is she's 35.
Look, to me, it don't matter. She took off for 200 days. That's time that she could have been preparing all this stuff. So to me, if you want, I'll give you 2 weeks, but it's clear trial at the next city. And then in the interim now, I'm going to order her not to drive. I'm going to give her a curfew, and I don't want her out in the middle of the night.
This is the moment Miss Garen's life changes. The judge strips her driving privileges, assigns a scram monitor, imposes a strict 9 p.m. curfew, and threatens contempt charges if she dares break it. Why? Because she picked up a second DWI while still dealing with the first. This isn't a warning, it's a full lockdown. And the courtroom makes it clear, freedom isn't guaranteed. If she doesn't shape up, trial is next, and jail is very real.
Hands out of your pocket.
Ms. Garza, I am now taking away your privilege to drive. You'll be signing an affidavit right now promising me that you're not going to drive. If I find that you drive, I will have a contempt hearing. You'll be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you get in a car and drive. I'm also putting an ankle monitor so I know where you are at all times, and I'm giving you a curfew from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. You are not allowed out. You have an open DWI.
What about work? I work.
It's not my problem. You have picked up a DWI while you have another DWI. The only thing I want is not you out at night because it's a potential liability.
I help with my mom's restaurant.
Not only that, I'm now giving you 2 weeks to determine what you want to do in this case. It would behoove you to meet with Sonia to figure out what you guys want to do. In 2 weeks, you must be back here and let me know you want to accept a plea bargain agreement from the state, or I will set your case for trial. Yeah, 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. So you got everything, right? Okay. No consuming alcohol, no drugs. You're going to be randomly tested, and then we'll go from there.
This courtroom session gave us everything: reckless behavior, emotional confessions, and some of the toughest love we've seen from the bench. Miss Garen's fate now hangs on her ability to follow strict release conditions, and Mr. Coates. He's got 2 weeks to prove he's serious about getting his GED, or he'll be learning from a jail cell. It's a harsh reality check, but also a rare glimpse at a justice system trying to rehabilitate, not just punish. Well, if you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. See you in the next one.